Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Dr. Nzube Eboluche. I'm your study abroad coach and your mentor. On this channel, we discuss everything you need to know about studying abroad. We discuss success tips on how you can package a strong and compelling application. Even though you have a low GPA, we discuss tips on how you can package your application so you can secure not just admission, but also scholarships. We post videos on scholarships that you can apply to and secure that. Remember, financial sponsorship has really hindered so many international students from achieving their study abroad dream. But on this channel, if you stick with me, I will show you step by step on how you can secure admission and scholarship in order to relocate to that country of your choice through study abroad. I know there are so many information out there, but on this channel, we are organic. We discuss organic steps. There are so many information you can get, but on this channel, if you stick with me, I will show you ways, hidden ways and secrets on how you can achieve your study abroad dream. So let's dive right in today. I will show you schools and even scholarships you can apply without writing any other application essay. I know writing application essay can be very daunting. Believe me, I went through it. Okay, I went through it. I came to the US with a fully funded scholarship, and I know the essay I wrote for that scholarship, how many times I have to proofread, how many times my mentor have to go through it, how many corrections I have to do in order to submit for this application. But you know what? It's all worth it. Why? Because I secured admission and I also secured fully funded scholarship. So I came to this country with fully funded scholarship for my master's because I have known the process, because I have known the tricks, the success tips. I went ahead, I did my PhD on a fully funded scholarship. That means as you are studying, you are getting paid. Can you guys, that's such an amazing thing I never experienced in my country, Nigeria. But here in the US, I did all my graduate school, master's and PhD without my parents paying a dime. And guess what? Since then, even all my family members, through me, they can come to the US. My siblings are here and they're also studying without my parents paying a dime. I have helped different, some of my friends and my mentees come over to the US. Some of them are in UK, few of them are in Canada. You can do this. All you need is guidance. I can show you how you can do the same thing I did, the same thing some of my mentees did, for them to relocate to that country of their choice through study abroad. So let's get in. I will show you schools and scholarships you can apply to come to the US 2024. Free ride without paying anything, okay? And if you have a question while I'm showing this video, please comment in the comment section. Do not hesitate, okay? Reach out for help. Reach out for mentorship. For me, I know maybe without mentorship, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am today. That's why I emphasize on mentorship. See it as an investment. Invest in yourself. You're worth it. So invest in yourself. Do what you gotta do in order to get to where you need to get. Anyway, without wasting your time, let's go. I will show you guys what you need to do in order to relocate to US in this year 2024. One of the schools I'll be talking about today is University of Lynchburg. So the University of Lynchburg is a private university, and you have to always check if the school offer your course by going through admissions. You can check undergraduate if you're applying to undergraduate, and you see what they have for you. You can go through their admission event, their tuition processing, there are different admission requirements. When you click on there, it's always good that you check the admission requirement. And here it says the admission is on rolling basis. What does that mean? That means there's no deadline. And once you submit your application within 2 to 3 weeks, it will be reviewed and you get your admission offer. So you start your application. Try to see what are the requirements and make sure that you have all of those. And the next thing that you do, I always love to do this, once you identify what the admission requirements are, make sure they offer your course. I always check financial aid and scholarships to see if this school actually have something for me. And I love to always check this. This is really cool. Um, so here you can see they offer merit scholarship. This is automatic scholarship. So you don't have to do anything special in order to get the scholarship. So this is basically once you apply to the school and get admitted, you're gonna get this scholarship based on your merits, based on your grades. And this scholarship ranges from 16 to $22,000, guys. $22,000 in a year. So this will be used to pay for your tuition. Can you imagine that? And I love the way they did this because not all of us have a very high GPA. And you can see once you have a 3.9 GPA, you will get 22,000. And as your GPA decreases, 3.4, 3, you are getting different amount of money. That is, the money ranges from 16,000 to 22,000. So if you have a GPA below 2.7, you're gonna be getting $16,000. Guys, I don't know what you are waiting for. I will go ahead and apply to this school in order to get this amazing scholarship. You are not doing extra tax in order to get this. You are just submitting your application, okay? And you can see SAT, ACT score are not mandatory. That means it's optional. If you have the score, you submit. If you don't, you don't have to because it's not required. It's just optional. So this is awesome for every undergraduate student out there. Make sure you are taking advantage of this. So let's go over to graduate students. So this is graduate student webpage, and as I mentioned, always check if they offer your course, then look at what their tuition is and what financial support do they have for you. So when you click on here, they have different things for graduate students, right? And the school mentioned that the University of Lynchburg offers 6 types of financial aid for graduate students. So there are different ways you can get financial sponsorship from the university. One of them is through graduate scholarships. So here you have to review different scholarships that is available in this university to see where you fit in, to see what you are eligible for, right? So make sure you are reading and you are not just glancing through. And the scholarship is open until August 1 because that's when they're going to announce for the scholarship. And I believe each scholarship will have their deadline. So when you click on graduate scholarships, it takes you to this page where it has all of the scholarship listed, and you have to read each of the scholarships to know if you are eligible for them, okay? So because these are maybe course specific race, country, program, whatever it is. So make sure you are reading and you are not just glancing through to miss the opportunity. And another type of scholarship, the funding they give to graduate students is graduate assistantship. I know many students always think that graduate scholarship and assistantship they are the same. They are not. These are two different categories of funding opportunity. So make sure that you are reading and utilizing every financial opportunity given to you by that program and by that school. So here you can see they offer graduate assistantships. So it says this is only available for degree-seeking graduate students and is competitive, and you have to apply. The selection begins every February. So when you click on graduate assistantship, you can see what the eligibility is. You have to be admitted into any of their graduate program. You have to be a full-time or part-time student, and you must maintain a good GPA. So they don't want students who are not focused on their studies. They don't want them to be applying for this. So Of course, I know all of us are really hardworking students. Maintaining a 3.0 GPA is the minimum every other school out there does. So this is not, this is not really too high or too low for anyone to maintain. And this is a compensation package that they have. That means we are working and also you are getting paid for you work for 20 hours per week and you are getting paid. So make sure you are utilizing this opportunity. University of Lynchburg is a really great school, and take advantage and apply, okay, to secure admission and scholarships and funding for your program. And another school I would love to talk about is West Virginia University. So here, again, check your course, whether you are an undergrad or graduate student. So it's good to, look at all of these options and make sure you are reading to make sure you have everything required for this application. I always look at the scholarship info. What does this school have for me as an international student? You can look at this if you are looking at if you're a freshman, that's undergraduate, or you are a transfer student, or you are an international student, okay? So when you click on international student, it takes you to that page and you can read to look at all the international scholarships available for you as an international student, okay? I actually want to head over to the graduate section, but you can see what the school wrote here. International students are considered for non-resident first-time freshman scholarships. So you are being considered for the scholarships, okay? So just go down and you can see most of all the scholarship here that is available for all the international students, okay? And if this is actually scholarships that you don't need to do any additional application for and they are renewal, what does that mean? You can always renew the scholarship every year. And for these scholarships down here, you need to apply. You need to do a separate application. However, you still have other ones you don't need to do a separate application. All you need to do is to package a strong application. Okay? So, as a graduate student, go to graduate funding option and see what they have for us here. And if you look at this school actually fund graduate students, right? In different ways. It can be in form of an assistantship, it can be in form of a fellowship. So utilize every opportunity of them, because some people may feel like, oh, I applied for assistantship, I don't want to apply for the fellowship. No. Make sure you are applying to everything possible, everything that is available in that school. Utilize every opportunity. The more you apply, the more chances it is for you to secure all of those scholarships and the more money you have in your pockets. Okay, guys? Do not try to, be lazy to apply to one and just leave others. Utilize all those opportunities. You can click on assistantship to see what they have. So they actually sponsor approximately 2,000 graduate students. Are you kidding? 2,000 graduate students. And they give either full-time or part-time, and that depends on your availability. If you decide, if you're a full-time student and you want to get a full graduate assistantship, you have to be working for 20 hours. And for those who are doing part-time, you're going to be working for 10 hours. So you just have to apply, okay? So why you're gonna choose, because there are different kinds of graduate assistantship. One of them is the graduate teaching assistant. So you can see their deadline is before class starts. So you need to apply. So you have an ample time to do this. And another option is graduate research assistant. So you also need to apply for this before school starts. So this is anytime graduate service assistant. Anytime you can apply for this to receive tuition waiver and health insurance for your program. So you can see there are so many opportunities So many financial opportunity here. Make sure you are looking into Virginia. Make sure you are looking into West Virginia University, and also look into University of Lynchburg because they have so much cool things to offer financially that you don't have to worry about financial sponsorship. So go ahead and apply. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay? So I know you guys really enjoyed this informative video. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share with your friends. Don't hoard it to yourself. Information is power. Share this video to as many friends and as many network you may have. Your friend may be thinking about studying abroad, but because they don't have information, they may not talk to you and they may not even know where to start. Please share this video to as many friends. Post it on your timeline, post it on your status, so your friends can actually benefit from this information. Information is free, so do not hoard it, okay? So make sure you share, like this video, ask your questions. I love to tackle questions, okay? And if you need a mentor, if you need someone to hold your hand, hold your hand every step of the way, you should contact me. Send me an email and I will get back to you, follow up with you, and help you achieve your dream. This 2024, do not hesitate. Achieve that your relocation dream. And study pathway is a good route, fastest route for you to do that. You can relocate with your friends, you can relocate with your family, your spouse, your kids. I will show you how you can do that. Make sure you share, subscribe, and like this video. I will see you guys in my next informative video. Let's keep up the good work.